shared it on his Discord. But for now, everybody who's here or watching in YouTube, it's the Beer Keggers, round 2 against the Barry Bogans, the Bogan family. So the Beer Keggers are facing off there now, wherever the Bogans are headquartered. We're going to go down, we're going to talk to them down there. They're not doing so good, 4-6. Beer Keggers only have 1 loss. The Bogans are starting with pitcher Jonathan Swizzy, and they're taking the field now. First at bat for the Beer Keggers, well, it's going to be Big Slick, Brandon Balls.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 74.
Turn my voice down just a hair and turn up the volume just a hair. So hopefully let me know if it gets too loud as the first pitch comes down from Swizzy. Big Slick lets that one go. Doesn't even worry about that one. Here comes the second one. That's a strike as it kind of curves right over the plate.
Ball outside.
Big Slick lets that one go by. Ball number 2.
Ball.
That's on the inside. Ball number 3. 3-1. Oh, and he swung way too early. Low poke ball comes flying in. Oh, no. He checked that one, and Big Slick walked his first at-bat.
Now batting.
I think Big Slick has a whole bunch of homers. Matt here has 4 with 9 RBIs. A .436 average. Big Slick's on first. No out.
No.
I'm not sure what's going on there. These things are floating in like paper airplanes.
Ball out.
That will curve, but not enough to make it over the plate. That's a good one. I'll hit that right out. Oh, Maximus. Jeez Louise. So Barry's on first, and he pulls in the second, the double play there.
73.
And wow, I wasn't expecting that right off the bat. So here's big, what the hell do you call this? Mr. Reliable. Not Big Slick. Big Slick's already out. That comes in as a strike. Sends it right to the same spot. However, he's going to go ahead. Oh, Boots don't pick it up as Reliable heads to second. So Boots has to throw it in to the shortstop. Maximus is going to hang on to it right there. So now with 2 outs due to that double play, XJ Snake pops in
71.
just in time to get things going here. Kung Fu Beer, 580 average, 6 homers, 18 RBIs with a runner on second. Mr. Reliable, 2 outs. The Beer slides that one right in to Lucius Lane out at right field. Beer finally makes it to first. Now we got Mr. Reliable in scoring position on third with 1 away. Beer's son Rusty Edge comes up, 571 average, 5 homers, 22 RBIs on the season. 2 outs though.
Follow.
That looked like it was going to be a strike, but it came in a little bit too low. Rusty sends that one right out the middle. That puts Reliable into the home plate. I'm watching what's going on. Jesse Flacker holds the ball at short, keeping Beer on second. Rusty goes to first. That is 8 run now for the Beer Keggers, leading by 1. So here's Sidewinder Kapowie, 434, 1 homer. That's going to be an out right there to center field. Boots catches that easily. Out number 3. Beer Keggers at the top of the first, lead by 1. The Barry Bogans are going to send Chester Bailey up first, and then his brother Harold Bailey will be following. Yeah, Lucius Lane. He's a guy out at right.
Now batting.
So Chester's at 240 average, 1 homer, 2 RBIs, which is not that great. However, Jamal here, Chris Dirtbagus, understands that he has a lot of power and he can hit it out of the park. So he'll send that one as a curveball. Comes in as a strike. He's a little low. Chester lets that one go right by.
Ball outside.
Chris is getting a little tricky here. That one catches the corner of the plate as well. Strike number 2, 2-2. He'll hit that one. That goes straight in the air. Hey, guys, I got it. Catches it behind home. It's out number 1.
Now batting the third baseman.
So now with 1 out, his brother Harold Bailey, 375, 5 homers, 12 RBIs. He loves that high pitch. He's going to come in next. So Chris will send a low one. That goes skyrocketing out to center. It looks like Balls is calling for it. And Big Slick catches it out at center field. Out number 2.
Now batting.
So that brings in the infamous, the coach of the team, Mr. Barry Bogan, the first baseman, 326, 1 homer, 7 RBIs. So Bogan is facing 2 outs here, and Chris Dirtbagus. Like Bogan's going to send it out to Rusty, who can't quite pick it up out of the air. Bogan makes it to first. Rusty throws it to second. His mom taps the pad at second, keeping Bogan at first base. As my lips are sticking together, Remy Washington will walk up to the plate now. 259, 0 home runs, 1 RBI in the season. Bogans on first, 2 outs. Christopher Bogans throws that one, it curves over the plate, strike number 1. It looks like Remy held back on that one just in time because that was a ball. That one also goes ball. And that's going to be right over the middle of the plate. Strike number 2. Strike 2. He's going to hit that one. Can Kapowie get it? Throw it to second in time. Yep. Cannot. And both runners are safe. So Kapowie throws it to second, but Bogan is just a little quick turd there, and he makes it just in time. But therefore, you have 2 runners on with 2 outs. Now we have Joe Senior Maximus. He has no homers, 6 RBIs, 237 average. Wow, that one goes right down the middle, screaming as a strike. Chris throws that one on the inside. Deviant's giving out all kinds of emotes. He's sharing all his rewards and stuff. Thank you so much, Sharon. And that, a strikeout and a broken bat. So Joe Senior Maximus busts his bat on home plate, keeping the Bogans at 0. Beer Keggers, top of the second, are sending Robert Deputy Dog out first. He definitely broke that bat. He was pissed because he got struck out.
Now batting the third
Get a little bit of video lag, by the way, probably because I had my computer on for 9 minutes before I started the game. Actually, it was on longer. I was blasting Spotify, trying to find the new songs from Epidemi Sound that is streaming on Spotify now. So I don't have to actually download them. I can just stream it from Spotify.
Now batting,
and Robert Deputy Dog hits it out to center, so he makes it to first. Now, Mariana Beer, the lovely, 524, 3 homers, and 10 RBIs on the season. Comes up with a runner on. He hits that one just a wee bit too slow. It goes foul down first. That one she sends down first. Bogan picks it up, and he tags Robert Deputy Dog on his way back to first for a double play. Frickin' Barry. So here's Dirty Kurt. We can beat everybody else except these damn Bogans. Dirty Kurt's going to smash that out. That's going out in the hole between center and right field. So Dirty Kurt, who's sped up a little bit in the offseason, is now headed towards third as Lucius throws it into Jesse Packer. And Dirty Kurt gets a triple out of that one.
Now batting the center fielder, number 74.
Big Slick back at the top of the order with two-way. Big Slick's up now. He's been hitting home runs every game. Let's see what he can do here. Well, I think that might, nope. Is that going over? Damn right it's going over. Big Slick continues his home run streak at inning number 2. The Beer Keggers now put 2 more on the board for a total of 3 when he taps the plate right here. He's out there and he's handshaking with Matt Blacksmith.
Number 7.
So Big Slick with a big home run. 2 outs. Matt Blacksmith. He's going to pop that one. That one looks like it's going 2 unless it goes foul. And it does. It curves just outside, goes at the outside the plate there. So he'll head it down the center, out the bootstrap. He picks it up, fires it off the second. That's on first. But this is not like the last game where the Keggers came in here. So far they have points on the board where last time it took them quite a bit. And now we have Mr. Reliable with 2 outs coming back up. Right down the line for Reliable. That's off the wall. Somebody's going to third. I don't know if they're going to make it. No, he's going to turn around and run, but he's too slow. He gets tagged out. Matt Blacksmith causes out number 3. Beer Keggers have 3 on the board. The Bogans are sending Bootstrap up first to bat. So Boots has a 308 average, which is basically a caliber size. 2 homers and 8 runs batted in. There's Kurt Baggis. No, she hit a home run on somebody. So he'll throw a slow ball in there, and she's going for it, but it got there. A little too late. However, she fired that one foul. Bootstrap with the strikeout. What happened?
Now batting the shortstop.
Yeah, Barry Bogan
number
bobblehead day for sure.
23.
So Jassy comes back up. He is the, or maybe has he batted yet? He's seventh. He's seventh in the order, so he may not have been up yet. But Dirtbagus is throwing a curveball there. That resulted in a foul. That one goes sky high. Looks like Dirty Kurt's calling for it if he can get his fat butt over there. And he does. Dirty Kurt.
Now batting the right fielder, number 47.
Lucius Lane, who we have not seen yet today. 195 average and a homer with 5 RBIs somehow. That's a horrible average. I don't know how he got all that. He lets the first one go right by him as a strike. That's going to be just a little too high. Dirtbagus throws. And the same thing again. That's going to be on the inside a little too low. He does like that one. Sends that out to Blacksmith, who lands just before him. So he's going to get it. Just fire it off the first. Lucius with a base hit.
Now batting the catcher,
All right, so Christopher
number
Agnello.
20.
I've got some sort of audio thing going on right now. It seems to be a little bit out of, or it was. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Get the second, probably not. So Lucius takes off as Dirty Kurt couldn't hold on the ball. So Lucius makes it to second now. That's going to be strike number 1 with 2 balls, and there's 2 outs. Runner on second as Lucius had gotten there. It looks like Agnello went to tee off on that one, but decided not to. That one's going to hit straight in the air again. Looks like Chris Dirtbag is calling for it, even though Dirty Kurt's standing underneath it. Dirty Kurt with out number 3. Too tall. What's up, man? Corvette Stingray, welcome back. So with no runs again at the bottom of the second, I think the first time we played him, it was zeros until towards the end. I mean, man, a rough game.
Number 71.
I should be playing this in 1440, I believe, because normally I play it in 4K, but who knows? That could be why it's the monitor is only 1440. Here's Kung Fu Beer, who Jerky Laggy hits it foul ball. That's also going foul. So now there's two strikes on Beer. This is dangerous territory. Yeah, Swizzy dives for it off the mound. Throws it to Barry on first. Shearer never had a chance. Out number 1. So his son loves that inside pitch. He got on base his last at-bat. Well, let's see if he gets one. He'll let that one go on the outside. It's going high on the outside as well. Ball number 2. That one he likes. Boots is going to pick it up, though, so Rusty's on first. S.E. Flackers holding it on second.
Now batting.
Tywinner Kapowski's back up for more. 0 for 1 with that. Man, I really wish I knew what was going on here. I don't like these legs. Sidewinder, Kapow's the shit out of that. I don't know if it's got the distance, but it's going pretty close. And Bootstrap picks it up at the wall. Literally 4 inches deviant from going over the wall. You missed last game when Kapowie hit it out of the park. It was impressive.
Number 66.
Kapowie puts it on the edge of the wall. That forces the runner back to first. 2 outs now. And then Deputy Dog, yeah, I mean, as soon as he hit the pitcher, I was like, why don't you just turn around and go to the dugout? You ain't making it to first. It doesn't matter how long it takes the pitcher to pick that up. So 3 outs, no runs for the Beer Keggers now at the top of the 3rd. Hester Bailey and Harold Bailey at top of the order for the Bogans will be up first.
Now batting.
Yeah, go straight to the dugout. Don't even bother going home, that's for sure.
27.
That guy is slow. All right, so here's Jamal. He's going to pitch the first one. Actually, Jamal's in the STFU. This is Chris Bagus. Like, it makes a difference. All right. Let's throw him something. Let's slow it down a bit. There we go. Striking him out. Bailey has no idea it was coming in slowpoke style. Well, he swings at it expecting a heater. And, nope. So 5 homers, 12 RBIs for Harold here. Puts him at 366. Dirtbagus sends the first curveball in as a strike. That's going to be too high, but he'll hit it anyways. Kung Fu Bear style. Kapowie's running for it, but can't quite reach it. Trying to go for it. She should have dove for it, but she definitely would have hurt herself. Dirtbagus picks it up as it's hit at him. Fires Kapowie. That's out number 2.
Now back, the first baseman.
So here's Barry back for more.
Number
He's pointing out the stands like he thinks he's going to go there. He has his little swagger going on there. Looks like he looked at the scoreboard. Dirtbagus is like, I got something for you. He throws a slider in there, I believe it was. Bogans now sitting at 2 strikes. 2 strikes, no balls, 2 outs. He'll hit that one foul. Remains strike number 2. And, damn, look at that contact. Barry Bogan, strikeout. 3 strikes. You're out of here, buddy. Go back and get your mitt. Head out there. Can you fielding? Body bag for Barry Bogan. First up for the Beer Keggers, top of the 4th, that will be the lovely Mariana Beer. Although she was 0 for 1 today, following will be Dirty Kurt.
The second baseman, number
512 is her average, even with that popping out there. So she hopes to get back here in the groove of things. She swung that one. I don't even know why I swung that one. Way too late. He hit some fan there. Poor fan has now got a Joanna Champion on her head. That's a hematoma. The ball hit them right in the forehead. Then at 2 strikes now. Is it going to land? Yes. So Lucius picks it up just as it bounces on the ground in front of him. And Mariana makes it to first.
Now batting.
This is both a PC and a console game. However, I am playing it on PC. Hey guys, switch hitter, Dirty Kurt, catcher. They're going to try to bring Mariana in. Oh lordy, go back, Mariana, unless that goes out of the park. That's a floater. Dirty Kurt hit it high and dry. That makes him the first out for the Beer Keggers.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Big Slick, who has a home run at his last at bat. Puts him at 10 for the entire season. Waiting for the pitch. Put that right to Harold Bailey. That's a double play and it worked. And that's it. The Bogans pull off the double, leaving the Beer Keggers at 0. Now it's starting to roll into the way that the last game was played. The Bogans are sending Remy Washington, who's 0 for 1 up first, followed by 2 that were struck out their last at bat.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
DH, Remy Washington. He's only got a quarter there. Quarter average is .25. That doesn't matter. Definitely, he doesn't have a lot of power, but all it takes is 1. And Mariana Beer is going to dive for it. Oh, she catches it! He fires it first just in time. Out number 1 as Kapowie taps the bag.
Batting, the second baseman.
Now Joe Senior Maximus, who broke his bat on the plate after striking out his last at-bat, he's going to come try to hit the ball this time, but he hits it straight in the air, goes back over the, well, no, maybe not. Yeah, it does. It hits the net there, affecting all the lovely fans out in the audience. All right, let's go to Beer again. He dives for it. This time she doesn't time it right. So she is not going to catch it off the bounce.
The center fielder.
That puts bat breaker there on first base as Bootsy comes up next. All right, this one's going to Beer. He's going to go ahead and fire that back to first. Not in time. Easy out. Boots goes back to the dugout. Now there's 2 outs as Jesse Flacker. I don't think it's Flaker. I think I said that last time. Anyways, Flacker's going to come up next. They're stealing, and too late. I got that there as quick as I can, man. I don't know how they steal so well. Doesn't really matter. That one's going sky high. Kapowie's calling for it. Dirtbag is going to first, just in case. Out number 3. Bogans remained at 0. Mike Joe. How you doing? Welcome. Matt Blacksmith,
Now
1 for
batting,
2,
the right
will be up
fielder,
first.
Number 7.
Like the PC settling down a little bit. Oh, that was deep on the inside. However, it was over the plate. Strike number 1.
Ball.
That one's just about the same spot, but that one's called a ball. That one goes in the hole. However, Maximus flies through the air and catches it. Blacksmith has no chance.
Now
He's
batting,
definitely
the
not going to
designated
make
hitter,
it.
Number 73.
So Mr. Reliable, who is 2 for 2 today, you know, holding up his title, which comes and goes. Right down the line, that goes foul. He lets that curveball go on the outside. That ball number 1. He sends it right out to Lucius, putting him on first safely. And now
batting,
got the 1 for 2 Kung Fu
number
Beer coming up
71.
next, who's feeling strain because probably because he's 49. He's waiting for the pitch. That's not a strike. Fuck off. It was way too high. Oh, he'll grab that one. That's out. As it goes right to Maximus
Now batting,
Jr.
the left fielder, number
So Rusty
17.
Edge is left to try to bring in some runs with 2 away. He is 2 for 2 today. He hits that one right out in the pocket, out to Lucius, who fired to second. Well, no, actually, he fired it out to shortstop.
Now
So
batting,
Rusty
the first
pushes the other
baseman,
runner up to second.
number
He's on
13.
first. Sidewinder Kapowie, 0 for 2. Deviant, the fan club for Deviant. Deviant is the president of the Sidewinder Kapowie fan club. Is yelling at the top of his lungs, and NW Orion came in going, what the hell happened here? As Sidewinder just tips it, Sidewinder's not going to make it. Bogan taps the pad, out number 3. Sidewinder should have drilled it, but that's all right. Can't win everyone, or can't win 40% of them, Sidewinder. Okay, so the bottom of the
Now
5th,
batting, the
Barry was...
right fielder,
I think the Barry was the last out. If not, Lucius Lane is going to come in next, and he's going to try to get the momentum going finally, as the Bogans still have 0. And Lucius is swinging at air there. Dirtbag is trying to be tricky. He's sending it on all the corners. All right, Powers goes for it. Can't quite get to it. That thing goes fair. So we got Blacksmith running for it. Can't quite find it. Lucius is headed to third. No, he stopped and went back to second wisely as Beer taps the bag just in. Lucius gets back just in time. And now Anginello, 0 for 1 today. Going to try to hit Lucius in. No outs. Runner on second. This could be. Beer's not going to die for that. That ain't going nowhere. So we just, ball throws that one home. It's not going to get there. It does. Anginello gets a double RBI out of that one. So that's 1 run for the Bogans. They finally show up on the scoreboard, now threatening the win for the Beer Keggers. So Dirtbag's first one went ball. The second one did go strike. That one goes sky high. Dirty Kurt's looking for it. He's not going to get it. It goes over the fencing there. Oh, that's going to be fair. Oh, is it? Yep. Lands just outside the line. So we're sitting at 2 strikes now. Runner on second. Going to hit the tip of that. It looks like that's going to split the outfielders, so that's going to land. That's another run or 2. Ball throws that thing in. Mariana's saying, hey, throw it to me, and it never gets there. Kapowie's there by the mound to pick it up, so another run for the Bogans. This thing can flip upside down really quick.
Number 10.
So here's Harold Bailey, who's 0 for 2 so far today, with a runner on third in scoring position. No outs yet for the Bogans. First one comes in right over the top. Strike number 1. That one curves in. That's going to be strike number 2. He does like that one. how he's going to pull that one in. Put it home, but I don't know why you threw it. You weren't going to save that sidewinder. The game's now tied at 3. It's Barry Bogan with no outs. Bet you he'll hit a home run this time. So these guys aren't doing that great. The beer keggers come in here who are doing great. And this happens. Something with these Bogans. All right, so we got a runner on first. No outs. There they're stealing. Try to get it. Yeah, ain't going to happen. Dirty Kurt doesn't have the speed on his arm. Oh, they're stealing now, huh? Oh, that's fine. And I almost threw it to first. But he's way over there before I even got the ball. So they're stealing all the bases here. Remy Washington.
Number 26.
Barry got walked there, I guess, right? No. Where'd Barry go? Barry got struck out? I guess Barry got struck out. I didn't even notice. I was watching the theft. I was watching the thievery happening between third and second. So, yeah. I guess Barry got the strikeout. That's the out one. Yeah, for sure. All right, so we got the runner headed back to third. You know he's coming in home. Matt Blacksmith can't quite get there. Bogans now leading. What's up? Team chat.
Second baseman, number 29.
Here we go. We're falling right back into our old ways here against these damn Bogans. And he's not watching. He said he would be. He does probably because he'll come in and turn it around. All right, so now we got one out. We got 2 strikes. Correction, 2 balls, 1 strike. And Chris can't get it over the plate for whatever reason. Trying. There we go. Now we're at full count, 3-2. Let's put that right there. That way, if he gets it, sidewinder can't quite get it, but it's foul ball anyways. And put that there again. Woo! That's a smoker. We'll just throw that up to second and hold the runners there. There are 2 outs now. We're hoping to end the misery here. Mic check, 1, 2. Damn Bogans. So Boots takes the first one, goes right past her as a strike. Strike number 1. He swings at that one and does not connect. That's strike number 2. That's going to be a little high. She's going to let that one go by. All right, let's see what happens if we throw it right there. He's going to connect. It is going foul ball. However, Dirty Kurt's trying to get underneath it. He does pull it in. Now with 2 outs, 2 runners on, the Bogans are leading.
Number 23.
I don't know why the Bogans are such a pain in the ass. It's the only team I've lost to. And they're not doing that great. So here's Jesse. Takes the first one as a strike. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Inside. That one's a hit. Oh, Chris Dirt Baggis is starting to wear down there. You see all his stats. He's like, strike out. Out number 3. And a little bit of a lag on the audio there on the actual desktop, not through the stream. So now the Bogans are making it interesting. They did 4 runs in 1 inning, leading now by the 1. The Robert Deputy Dog, who I believe he got tagged out, unless that was Dirty. No, it was Robert Deputy Dog. I thought he got tagged out. Oh, no, that was Matt Blacksmith.
Now batting the third baseman.
It was so long ago. It was
number
like 10 years
66.
ago when the beer keggers were last at bat. I think the Bogans went through the batting order twice. Deputy Dog, that's a good hit. He's going to hit that right out in between the outfielders. He's headed to second. I don't know if he's going to make it. A double sliding in. Momentum carries him into second base. Somehow he made it there with time to spare.
21.
So that's a double for Deputy Dog. Mariana Beer, who popped out her last one she got on base. To let the first one curve over the plate. Strike number 1. That's in the dirt. That's in the dirt as well. No, I don't think Hal's the umpire because he'd be like, get out of here. You're out. So Mariana's let them all go by. This is probably going to be a strike. Nope. A walk. Mariana Beer. Go ahead. You're out of there. Go walk. Howdy.
Now batting, the catcher.
All right, so
Number
here's
69.
Dirty Kurt, 1 for 2 with his last at bat being that triple. No outs, 2 runners on. Gonna smash that, and Jesse picks it up, waits for Maximus to get there, so the
Now
runner makes it
batting,
back
the
just in
center
the nick
fielder,
of time.
Number 74.
So Big Slick, who has a homer, well, he's got 2 runners on. He got one last time with 1 runner on. Could use the points. That's a good one. That's a good one. That goes out to Lucius. Lucius can't quite get to it, so Balls goes around first, now headed to second. And it looks like we got 2 runners coming in, putting the Beer Keggers up by 1.
Now batting,
So that is
the right
it's a
fielder,
double
number
and 2
7.
RBI hit for Big Slick, Brandon Balls. Matt Blacksmith with 1 out, 1 runner on. And hit that right in between short and third. Blacksmith with a run to first. A base hit, I should say. We'll call that a base hit, not a run.
The designated hitter.
Now we got
number
Reliable 3
73.
for 3. We haven't seen this in a while, probably because we put him on the bench because he wasn't holding his end of the Reliable name. He's extremely unreliable. And he lets that first one kind of go on the outside. Wow. And by the way, Swizzy's still out there. I haven't seen the computer keep the team out there, the pitcher out there that long. Motter connects that one a little bit too late and sends it foul. That's a boomer. I don't know. Yeah, it's going. That's 2. 3 total. Mr. Reliable, the home run. Well, actually, I think Kung Fu Beer was last season. But Reliable is the RBI leader for the league, and that's his 4th home run of the season. He hasn't played very many games so far. It's his 11th RBI,
Now batting,
and that brings
the
in
shortstop,
another 3
number
runs,
71.
wiping out the Bogans lead by 4 now as Kung Fu Beer comes up. Oh, he's going to get hit in the... God damn it, you motherfucker. I'm going to fuck you up.
Now
Here's
batting,
calling out the
right
pitcher. I'm
fielder,
surprised he didn't run out there and
number
punch him in the
17.
face. His son heard all that, and he's like, yeah, don't worry, Dad, I'll hit you in. So here's Rusty with Beer got, what's that called?
Low.
That's too low. But yet they're keeping him out there. That's going to hit, almost hits Rusty, too. Beer's going to run up and hit him in the back of the head in a minute. That's going, is that going out? No, but it did bounce off the wall there. So that is a base hit
Now
for
batting,
Rusty Edge.
the first baseman,
Beer limps
number
to second.
13.
And now Sidewinder Kapowie. Sidewinder Kapowie's up. Oh, that's not going, but no. That's going to get caught by Boots. So Sidewinder did smash the hell out of it. It caught some air and stopped in its
Now
tracks.
batting, the
I did
third
have a few.
baseman,
I'm
number
having some
66.
skipping frames right now in Streamlabs. I'm not quite sure why.
Pitching,
Everything seems good. So if you guys are seeing glitching, it could be Twitch. All right, so now we got Genie Bra. Genie Bra's up, and he's pitching that sidearm. All right, so we'll send whoever that was in. Oh, no. Rusty slides in. Beer comes in, scores. That's another run
Now
for the
batting,
Beer
the
Keggers.
second
Rusty's
baseman,
in at third.
number
Base
21.
hit for Robert Deputy Dog. Mariana Beer, 1 for 2. 2 outs. Oh, she swung at that when it hit the damn mitt. That one she didn't. That one was good. The Beer gets on first. That is another. Rusty comes in making another run. Now a 6-point lead for the Beer Keggers.
Now batting, the catcher, number 69.
Dirty Kurt's got very low contact. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I mean, the computer's also acting fishy. That's a hey, Reich. That's a guess that call it a strike. 2 outs. Dirty Kurt hits it foul. The bat goes in a million different ways. That's going to be a definite Dirty Kurt. There's no chance that he's going to make it the first there. So at the top of the 6th, 7 for the Beer Keggers. 7. against the Bogans. I don't know how that's possible, but you know, the Bogans could come back any minute now, and Lucius Lane here is going to be the first guy probably shove it up our butts with this first pitch here. So it looks like Chris Dirtbagus is kind of hurting. Let's go ahead and let's put in somebody who can give him a break here. We've got the baseman.
Number 38.
Now we got Poulan baseman coming in to relieve Chris Dirtbagus. Baseman has 2 fastballs and a curveball, but he's fresh. That's going to hit just the corner of the plate there. Lucius doesn't think it's inside, or doesn't think it's there, but it is. That is going to be too low. Oh, that's inside as well, but he hits it anyways, putting strike 2 up for Lucius Lane. He likes the whiffer there. And Lucius Lane, baseman, says, "You're out of here, buddy." Strikeout. Agnello, who got on base his last at-bat, 1 for 2, double RBI. Yeah, that was definitely a slight scare there. So baseman throws Agnello a strike, his first pitch. Second one as well. They throw it at the same spot. Agnello swings and gets a piece of it. It looks like it's going foul. Nobody's even trying to get it. Rusty's going for it. And he slides for it knee first, but doesn't quite come back with it. So that's a foul ball. The strikeout. Agnello. Baseman's 2 in a row on strikeouts.
Number 27.
Deviants once again giving everybody. Oh, you just gave the team chat a sub. Thank you so much, Deviant. Now I saw you giving away all the emotes or all the things, the emotes. So this is a pop-up. Here's underneath it. Out number 3. And the Bogans had 0 at the bottom of the 6th. So there's a 6-point lead now. The Beer Keggers are going to come up with Big Slick, who's going to try to extend that.
Now
but last time he tried to extend it.
Number 74.
What did he get? Walked? No. He didn't hit a homer. I think he got out. That goes right to Maximus, right in his mitt. Out number 2, or out number 1. His second at bat. That's pop-up 2 times in a row is what I meant to say. Matt Blacksmith is 50-50 on the day right now. He'll let that one sidearm out high. That one won't. He almost hits the pitcher. Boots picks it up, sends it into second. And a base hit for Blacksmith.
Now batting, the designated
I control the Beer
number
Keggers
73.
team. I don't have any control over the other team. All right, so here's Mr. Reliable, who probably would have swung at that normal days. Some reason he let it go. That one is going to swing out, but that goes foul as he swung at it just a hair too late. 1-1. That one he likes. That's a deep one, but not deep enough. But we're sending whoever that is, Motter, all the way back to first. Out number 2. Kung Fu Beer is going to come up. He got hit by his last pitch, so I hope he's doing okay. He's strained still for some reason, but he's 1 for 3 on the day, which isn't, that's like a Sidewinder average. For some reason he hit that on the inside of his bat just above his hands. Strike number 1. That one he let go, thankfully, because that would have been a nice pop-up. In the pocket there, so Beer's on first, and that sends Mr. Reliable off to second. So with 2 outs, 2 runners on, here comes Rusty to try to get another base hit at least, who is 4 for 4 today. He loves that inside pitch, by the way. That's going to do it. That's going to put it right out the boots. He's going to pick it up. Somebody's going home. Reliable. No, 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 no. What are we doing? Oh, my God. I can't just send one. I pushed the wrong one again because I'm so used to the old version. I had Reliable headed to home. And when I tried to send the second baseman, Beer, back, it sent Reliable back. Now Sidewinder Kapow is going to blow it with 2 outs. Sidewinder busts the bat on that foul ball, so she gets a new one. Oh, it almost, oh shit. Sidewinder. Bases loaded. No runs for the Beer Keggers. Capali's the third out. 6-run lead. Bogans sending Harold Bailey up first, who is also 0 for 3. Sidewinder average right there.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Steven always says,
number 10.
why do you pick on Sidewinder so much? Well, because Sidewinder does that when you're watching. When you're not here, Sidewinder's a damn miracle. But I want you to be here so I can make fun of Sidewinder.
Outside.
All right, baseman's throwing these things wild and crazy for some reason. That one goes foul, so that's the first strike now. Yeah, breaking bats left and right today. What's the weather like? It must be 115 or something. So with 2 balls, 2 strikes, Poulin has to grab himself to dust himself. Get out of here, man. That's another strikeout for the baseman.
Now batting. The first
Here's
baseman,
Barry Bogan, 1 for 3.
21.
With confidence, he steps up to the bat. He thinks he's playing cricket. We all know he's not. That goes to Deputy Dog. He can't quite get it. That goes out to Rusty. Bogan gets a hell of a, let's just throw it to third. Bogan gets a double.
Now batting,
And now Remy
the
Washington, 1 for
designated
3.
hitter, number 26.
I think he, it might have been Bogan or Remy last time who started the run that they got all those, you know, started the hoopla that got them all going. What the hell? Look at that. You hear that thing selling.
Now batting, the
Joe Senior
second
Maximus,
baseman, number 29.
2 for 3. 2 outs. Bogan's on second. Poulin's pitching. Foul ball, the first pitch. Maximus got struck out a couple times. Not like that, he didn't, though. That way, that's how he got struck out all those times. So baseman's going to just keep firing him and see where it goes. It does connect to that. That's curving. It's going to be foul. Really irritating the way that the screen is jerky. Ooh, that's a skyrocketer. However, Balls' confidence not going that far. Out number 3. A 6-point lead remains. The top of the 8th. The Beer Keggers are sending Robert Deputy Dog, who is 3 for 4. So these aren't bad averages. Yeah, first.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 66.
66 is hit. He's hit a home run this season. He hit a lot more last season, I think. He swings that one just a wee bit too late. That goes foul. That's in the dirt. 1-1. Well, that's okay. That was a whiffer. All right, so that's a bouncing ball that goes right out the bootstrap. So Deputy Dog's on first. And that's going to bring up Mariana
Now
Beer.
batting, the second baseman.
She has 2
number
singles and a
21.
walk. You guys saw it here last time. I think the whole family got home runs. That's a good one. Ah, no, it's not. It's going right out to Lucius. So Beer is out. Deputy Dog makes it back to first.
Now batting.
And now
the
Dirty
catcher,
Kurt.
number 69.
He does have the triple on 1 for 4 today, so his only at bat, or his only successful at bat was a triple. That's going to be a successful one. That goes in the pocket. We're going the wrong way. I don't know why Deputy Dog decided to. Yeah, he decided to stop
Now
halfway.
batting, the center
It didn't look like
fielder,
Boots was any
number
danger of
74.
catching that one. The Big Slick is 2 for 4, 50-50. Does have a homer. And he has a bunch of pop-outs.
Nope.
He'll let that one come on the inside, just off his kneecaps. That's a good one. Oh, go, 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 go. Deputy Dog decided to turn around and go back the other way. Dirty Kurt slides in a second.
Now
He knows how
batting,
fast he is.
the
Now here's
right
Matt
fielder,
Blacksmith.
number 7.
That is 3 for 5.
Now pitching.
Okay, so Jeannie Brow's
Number
out and Paul
50.
Bacon is coming in. Bacon's also in the Hurtmobile there as he throws the first one down in the dirt, like bowling. I think we're bowling here. Blacksmith hits that one down the line, and that's going to be 1, maybe 2, possibly 3 as Chester can't quite hang on to it. Matt Blacksmith slides in a second, and we have Big Slick sliding home for the 3rd run.
Hitter, number 73.
So 3 runs added to the score as Mr. Reliable comes in at 4 for 5 today with 1 out, a runner, Matt Blacksmith on second. Going to be good as well. Matt Blacksmith is going to hold up on third because he has no chance to make it home from third.
The shortstop, number
Now,
71.
The silver slicker there, the old timer, Kung Fu Beer, is the RBI man. Loves them RBIs, 18 of them as a matter of fact. 6 homers himself, pretty good. And is that going to get caught? Probably. It does. And now I should have forced Blacksmith to run, but for whatever reason, the coach was sleeping on third. Third baseman coach.
Now pitching.
Now we're out with Bacon and in with Deputy Bradford here. Jake Bradford's coming in with 2 away. Rusty's up. Rusty's going to slam that one. That's going to put him on first, maybe even second. It is going to put him on second, so he goes to second. Reliable comes in, boards home, slides in for a 15-4 score as Sidewinder Kapowie is coming up. So, I mean, there's 2 outs. I mean, if there's only 1 out, Kapowie's going to figure out a way to get a double play. And that's going to go right to Lucius Lane, sliding on his ass, feet first, catching it, basket style. Sidewinder Kapowie, who looked like was going to have a chance to make it, is upset by Lucius Lane. Bottom of the 8th, Boots is coming up first to try to overcome this score that's starting to get out of control. Beer Keggers put 5 on the board. I know, that's definitely robbery, right? All right. We got Bootstrap, who has hit home runs, by the way. I think she hit a home run off in the dirt. Like, that never happens. All right, so Poulan baseman puts that second one as a strike, and the third one is a strike. And striking out for the second time today, Bootstrap tries to break the bat on her kneecap. Doesn't work. Just like her batting didn't work that time. Jesse Flacker is now at bat. And I didn't see what he was doing today. I didn't notice what his, well, we know that he can't keep the bat intact. Look how many bats are breaking in this game. This just doesn't happen. A lot of effort going on here. Powie's going to pick this one up, hopefully. Going to look for where the base is and does actually touch it. But with 2 outs, Mr. Slide on his ass, catching it, not the reverse of Superman style. Lucius Lane lets that first one go by, checks it, but it is a strike. That one he swings all day. A little too slow. Lucius Lane, his second strikeout as he hugs the bat to the dugout. Exhausted, swinging everything, coming up with none, leaving the Bogans at 0. Top of the 9th, Beer Keggers last at bat. Robert Deputy Dog will be up first. They need something here. They need to just, because that's not enough runs to guarantee their win with these bastards. They could come back. You saw they come back in 1 inning, right? I mean, it seems pretty good. But when they're hitting it right to Jesse, who fires at the first, Deputy Dog takes 20 minutes to get there anyways.
The second baseman.
I mean, Bogan already passed it around the infield before Deputy Dog even ran it out. Mariana Beer, who is 50-50 today as well, so your top players are not at the top of their game today. What we needed him to be. He's going to hit that out. Lucius is probably going to pull his hat off his head, stick it out, and catch the ball while he's eating a sandwich for out number 2. And now, the Dirty Kurt Hey, guys. Gonna do something. And he is. Puts it right out the boots and center, so Dirty Kurt with a base hit.
Now batting, the center
All right,
fielder,
Big Slick has
number
a home run,
74.
and then he has many pop-outs.
Now pitching,
And Jake Bradford
number
he's done.
69.
He's all wasted, so now Kevin Bibley's coming in. Big Slick is going to face the closing pitcher. That one was too high. I'm glad he didn't hit it. That one he will. So that drops in just before Boots. So Big Slick's on first, as is Dirty Kurt. That brings up Matt Blacksmith.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 7.
4 for 6. 2 outs. 2 runners on. Blacksmith hits that down the line, but it curves out just too soon. Foul ball. That's a deep one. That's going, guys. That's out of here. That is long gone in the second row. Matt Blacksmith with a 3-run, if you count his own, 3-run homer, 409 feet, his 5th of the season. 18-4. Beer Keggers
Now batting, the
has Mr.
designated
Reliable, who
hitter,
also has
number
a home run in the game.
73.
5 for 6 today. 7.50. So that's 3/4 batting average. I mean, 1 is perfect. Reliable lets that one come on the inside. That one is going to hit. That goes out the Boots, who's going to stop it. Because she's reliable out at center, that's for sure. So Mater is on first.
Now batting, the
That's not
shortstop,
playable.
number
Yeah.
71.
It's a little bit higher than they can jump, right? So Beer's been hit by a pitch. He has 2 singles.
Pitching,
And Kevin Bibley is
number
now out of here.
31.
And now JW is coming in. Let's see what JW can do. Oh, right. Beer hits it right into Bogans mid on first for the final out for the Beer Keggers. However, they have a 14-point lead. Agnello, who has 2 strikeouts. No, he has 1 strikeout. Chris Agnello will be up first.
Now batting, the catcher, number 20.
All right. The baseman's going to try to close it out here. Going to throw that one too high. All 1. That's in there and swung, but missed. That he gets a piece of that, goes off the upright pole there of the backstop. That's a popper, and Mariana told her husband, "I got this one." Pulls it in, out number 1. 2 outs remaining for the Bogans. 14 points to make up.
Fielder,
So here's
number
Chester
27.
Bailey, one of Barry's favoriteest friends, who is 1 for 4 today. Last one, or one of them, being a triple. Baseman sends it right down the middle, and he doesn't even attempt to swing at it. That one's also going to go on the inside, but in the zone. Strike 2, and a strikeout for Bailey. That means there's now 1 out remaining, as his brother Harold, who is 0 for 4 today.
10.
Although he does have an RBI. He must have got out somewhere. So Harold comes up. He's going to hit that right to Mariana Beer. He's going to catch it for the 3rd out at second. And the Beer Keggers make redemption. And they beat the goddamn Bogans in game number 2 of the square-off there. We got here 18-4, which is a flip-flop of the last game they played together. We had, we had 3 home runs, and they had none. That's amazing. We had 2 pitchers. They had everybody. The top 3 are going to be Matt Blacksmith was his homer. We got Big Slick Balls Deep, who's always up here usually anyways, with his homer, and Huddle Mater Hinkie with a homer. That's your top 3. So the Beer Keggers redemptified, if that's even a word. All right, so our next game is going to be the Beer Keggers will be playing at the Moon Stars, and that's just one of the basic teams. However, we are next. Okay, so I can't, there's no games to simulate, as that is the next game.